From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one.
Hey.
So digging in now, Benito Batista, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 2-2. Sharply on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure.
Pick it up.
Low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Batting 4.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Comes set, the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Come on now.
Hernandez over at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The set and the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Let's go.
Here's the 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Junior Lake would be next.
On the back, find the ball,
Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here. Let's go. Hey, one time right now.
He's set. The 3-2. Another one sent foul.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
The full count offering. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side.
Come on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike.
Stay hot, baby.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez. He went deep in the contest last night, and the runner back safely.
Hey, nobody win. Hey, let's go right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm a little concerned with the play of Byron Buxton right now. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, guys. Let it rip, let it rip.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
We got 1 out here. Here you go now, let's go.
Hard on the ground toward short. Ranges to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First offering on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Devers stands at second with 2 gone.
Let's go now. 1 time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. Number 13 for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox are out in front 3-0. Now in the box, Junior Lake, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Set to get his day started, Christian Arroyo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
All right, one time, right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, just a little out of the zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3-2 the count to Arroyo.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Good spot.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
All right, come on up there, huh?
Now the 1-0. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, no outs here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Come on now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
In there, 1-1.
Playing 11.
Bradley, the runner at second with one away. Two and one, the count to Blake Swihart.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Hey, we got one out here. Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Antonio Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, come on, we got a home right here.
That misses 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Rafael Devers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rafael Devers, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A ball and no strikes. Devers is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Hit hard to the right. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Let's go.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. Boston's out in front, 4-0.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Brian Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Benito Batista
came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
One.
Left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. Ready now, Terrence Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit down the third base line.
What's that one here?
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Number 20 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, see you right there.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Tyler O'Neill will be next. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, here we go. Hey, one time.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking at his career totals, O'Neill hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Hey, square one up.
He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The designated hitter, Jackie Bradley.
He's set and the pitch.
Go hard, score.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Four.
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. And it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
0-1, here's the pitch. Good curveball, strike 2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Leading off the inning, Willie Optimus, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Tatis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Hit me. Relay.
Cut. Hold.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Come on now, big guy.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Let it rip. Let it go.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1. Tatis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, 1 time right now. Here we go.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Junior Lake.
Junior Lake.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
To the left side.
Dig.
It's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, number 20. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Right here, one time.
Fouled away.
And at the time, let it fly.
One and one. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. O'Neill going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Relay four.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Christian Arroyo.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the Green Monster.
Relay four.
And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
2 down.
3 runs already home here.
Wait for a good one now.
Nido, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Rays 3. Standing in, Blake Swihart set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Blake.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
And no outs now.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, come on now, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, there's a 1 now. Here we go.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Hey, we got 1.
Two and 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Buxton leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, drop that pitch. Oh, here we go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Still 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Rafael.
From the belt, the pitch in there, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back in standing.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-1 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arroyo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Rays 3. Ready once again, Brian Hernandez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance. Benito Batista.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Batista.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
One down.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch.
2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Toward second.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Willie Optimus. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
All right, come on now.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Ball 3. Fernando Tatis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. He loses him on ball 4. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Optimus leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Tampa. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So coming to the plate, Terrence Jordan.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Terrence Jordan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Come on, baby. See that?
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Chi-Wei-Hu is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Hey, we got one here.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
No balls and 1 strike.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Heads up. Whoa, whoa.
Number 20 is there, and he has it for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, we got 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rays 3. Ryder Jones up next. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
From the stretch. A swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Jones leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, have a wrist like you can. Here you go.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
20.
now. Number 20. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Let it rip right here.
1-1. Taken, strike 2. Runners on first with one down.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, 2 away now. Come on.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One time. Here you go.
Hey, get us out of this, huh?
The 0-2 home. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Give a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here you go. Stand up,
Down towards second.
Pick it up.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox lead it 6-4. Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Might have been taking all the way right there.
Here
That
we
pitch
go.
couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, lucky can up there, huh? No one better.
A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox are out in front 6-4. Rafi Scott is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Brian Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Nick Whitgren takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Hey, speed up and drive.
0-1 pitch on its way. This the other way to right. O'Neill is there, 1 away.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, hold it.
At the plate, Willie Athamas.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Athamas.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely.
Pull it up on the ground. Let's go right here. Yeah.
And another throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, see it. Ride it like you can. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1-0.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Tatis, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, see you driving right back to the picture, huh now?
Up.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Nunez settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Ray Strand just the one. Score remains steady at 6-4. Next up for the Red Sox, Antonio Nunez.
For the Red Sox.
First delivery to him on the way.
Antonio Nunez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Come on, let it fly. One down.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Come on,
well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
2.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Cut. Hold it.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Terrence Jordan. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over.
2.
I got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
No runner, cut it.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Your pitch only, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Two down now.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Get your pitch, huh?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Come on, Buck. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go.
Pick up the ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You go, your ball.
Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 4. Bobby Pointer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66.
Striding into the box, Ryder Jones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Junior Lake. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, one away.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Get your pitch.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Two out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 6-4. And now the Red Sox DH, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Bradley.
No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go now. One at a time.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying
to swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now, Franklin Barreto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got one here.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hernandez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
All right, come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Popped him up. Nito over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 57, Chad.
Into the box, Christian Arroyo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Green has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Let it fly right here.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding in, Tomas Nido. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first. Let's go.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Hernandez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he lays off for ball 1. Nido, base runner at first with 1 out.
All right, 1 time right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Settling in now, Benito Batista, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Good job. Shove him in for us.
A 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
6-4 the outcome today. The Red Sox rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Ty Burnett wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Chad Green earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.